And I'm delighted to say that Mikey Blair is a happy man. He's mic free, but I will speak to you and I'll do this to you. And so let's have a wee chat about how you're feeling at the end of that match. Winner takes all tonight, and you got it all.
First, I haven't been called Mikey since my now wife called me on the phone when I was 15. So Mike's fine. Can't remember the question.
How happy are you at getting that victory after all? Because it was winner takes all this evening.
Yeah, really pleased. I thought it was a really mature performance there. We talked before about playing the match and not playing the occasion. So don't go into our shells. Do what we've tried to do so far this season. You know, and I think we got a fair bit of that tonight.
Of course, we don't know where you're going to be playing the quarter-final at the moment because Munster and Leinster are still playing. But the fact that you know you're going to be in Champions Cup next year, I mean, that must please you.
Yeah, it's really good. It's important for the club. It gives a real marker of where we're at. You know, we'll be playing top teams, obviously, you know, back to back in that. So a real test of where we want to go.
And also as well, just let's talk about, you know, the fact that second half performance in particular was so strong, and you finished so strongly as well.
Yeah, it was. We've been a little bit concerned kind of with the 5-10 minute period after half time before. And I actually said to Callum McRae as we were walking back to the box at half time, I was like, Callum, that's one of the worst half time chats I've given. And he was like, yeah. But obviously it shows that it doesn't mean anything because they came out and they were excellent. So.
Jamie, I know you went over to the rest of the guys, all the guys with the peg legs who are not playing, and congratulate them as well. But this guy's made a difference since he's taken over as coach, hasn't he?
Yeah, definitely. And I mean, the boys are in such a good place. It's a good place to go to work, and I think you see that in the camaraderie. Everyone's in there for the trophy celebration, and yeah, everyone's loving coming into work, which is it breeds good performances, I think.
Sure. Mike just told me he can't hear a word you're saying because it's really noisy in here, but you might hear what Chris is saying.
I'm closer. Just in terms of that second half, Damien Holland's try, that epitomised almost everything about your season in terms of the intensity, but the composure as well. That was some try, wasn't it?
That was good. We held on to the ball well. I think a couple of phases before, though, I think we just threw the ball. And Stevie Laurie's next to me. He was like, what are we doing? I was like, wait, and then, like, you know, when the game breaks up, I made a career in throwing rubbish passes to create tries because it's like a funny bounce to the ball, and it just misshapens the defence a little bit, and that's why I'm with Mark's break leading into Demo. So some good stuff in there for that try, certainly.
Yeah, I think you're talking it down a wee bit. I was in the end of some of those terrible passes, but just in terms of the composure as well, it's so difficult when you are exhausted. The multi-phase have been 2 or 3 wonderful try-saving tackles from Glasgow in that phase alone to keep the composure and the execution. I thought it was a brilliant piece of play.
It certainly was. Listen, Mike, we'll let you get away, okay, because I know you want to go and speak to the boys and congratulate them for a fine performance and a great end to the regular part of the season. So, Mike, thank you very much indeed. Good man yourself.